1.85 stone. I think that might be a little bit higher than it was before. I think we're like 1.4, 1.6. But only like 10 stone workers. We can almost double that. I think I'll leave it at 10 for now. Man, are we getting stone from this? I'm not fully certain if we are actually getting stone from this or not. I feel like we kind of aren't. Hey, a new level was bestowed upon my name. With more people following you, they now refer to you as their leader. You better train up a fighting force or bandits and traitors will smell weakness. A powerful noble, first of many, God's willing, joins your house to oversee affairs you deem worthy. Right, so we have a nobility slot, because I know we can assign somebody to be like nobles and stuff. They require like really fancy housing though. Alright, well there's a just bonus happiness. Training grounds, archery ranges. Alright, food situation's not getting any better, by the way. Let's go! Yeah. Really something like that. And again, we'll probably take out this canteen one day and just turn that into a big main road. Or some such. Yeah, so training grounds, archery ranges. Yeah. Also like walls and stuff. Should probably get something kind of proper set. Where was... Fighty fight. Military. Training ground. Train people into soldiers. Requires stone and furniture. Further archery range requires bows, furniture, and wood. Yeah, I don't know where we make bows at, so just training ground for now. Put some training dummies. Yeah, okay. Where do we train at? Maybe like somewhere kind of in between the two places, so it's out of the way, but they can like be assembled depending where they're needed or some such. Because I don't know if we have like neighbors that are gonna attack or not. I'm not really sure about that. I'm gonna say that's a thing though. And we need to be ready. That looks pretty proper. Stone building. A couple doorways. On both sides. It's a bunch of stone. And the furniture we actually have, believe it or not. I can hardly believe it. Capacity for 20. Is that a lot? I don't know. Oh, God. Something kinda stylistic. I don't know. Does that look okay? Does that look nice? Do we like this? Yes, Yeti, I love this. Oh, good. Good, good, good. It's a little bit ugly, but I don't know, maybe. We're the finest of subjects. Sleep requires a lot of work to maintain. Cut stone, furniture, variable colors of sausage, and some gems. It's not happening very quickly. No, just like some long houses for them to live in or something. Like maybe dormitories. Do they live here or just work there? Like, I don't know. We'll forego that and see if we have a homeless problem. Hauler, stone miner, janitor. Okay, yeah, we need more houses up here. That I've got. we're doing apartments, but I'm gonna see about doing just houses. Maybe a couple more apartments. Can we get these to line up? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then road out, and down. And also connect. That should be plenty of houses. Like, there's not that many jobs up here. I don't know why so many people think they need to be living up here. Seems kind of crazy to me. And also the stockpile for rations is insane. Can I modify that? Make you less, you know, big? Or do I just gotta remove it? I can also just remove it. Or it's done. Because the hauler, I didn't realize that the hauler that I was putting down, I didn't realize that was the storage spot. So we'll go with just a little guy. And a second little guy. I think for now just the one. Oops, keep doing that. I think for now just the one. We'll see how that goes, because really the eatery should be storing the rations. It can't hold many rations though, it's 4 out of 4. Consume 36. Service is fucking terrible. We need a better eatery up here. It's time. Man, who put that janitor there? I thought we could store a bunch more than just that, but... Ration. If I say not meat, yeah, it's still just out of 4. If I employ more cooks, does that increase how much we can hold? Cook just 1 to 2. Cook 2 to 2. It's still just the 1. Okay. So yeah, another bigger, better, actual proper eatery, which, yeah, fine. We can throw... here, I suppose. I should probably check the eateries at the other side of town as well to make sure things are kind of all right there. And, out of stone. Okay, those have to be out of wood. Fine. And then doors. 3 doors. Oh. Wow. It's a lot of wood and stone. Okay. That services a ton of people, though. And then down here, how many rations and stuff can you hold? Just a 20. Right. And you... it's pathetic, that one. It's terrible. Both of these eateries need to be replaced, I think. We need, like, a feasting hall. I'm hoping that the next step up, like the... tavern? Do you eat at the tavern, or requires rations? Stocked with alcohol from breweries. Yeah, okay, so that's out for now. Canteens, though. Significant number of chefs, constantly supply of coal. Luxury might not be feasible in a city just getting off the ground. I'd like to think that this can service much more efficiently, so I don't need to have this huge, you know, 50 by 50 canteen going. I can get away with something significantly smaller. I feel like this is just... It's gonna have to be like this pen in size. It's just disgusting. Or just so many thrown around. You know, maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. Also, this never really took off to be anything. It's just kind of just... I was gonna do like a big village type thing, but... How we going in here? Alright, people are staying busy at least. Ho-hum. Hey, we got the grain farm going. Go, workers! That's way too many workers, actually. Just the one is fine. 93% workload. One dude can do all of this. It keeps them quite busy, but they can do it. I'll give you a 2 just to make sure it gets done, because we're starting the cycle, I think, kind of late. I don't fully know. I'm not sure how the harvest timing will work out. So 2 just to make sure it gets all sewn in nice and quick. 11 woodcutters, that's the best we could do there. Whoa. They click a dude and off goes the camera. Carpentry. It's happening. We should still be getting a wood surplus though, slightly. Oh no, the Synthalon mine. Oh no! Some dude just got gored. Or not that though. Oh right, we need a store for that ore. Right. How about in here? Yeah. Cool. Do we have any? Looks like we might have a little bit. I'm not so sure. How many people do I have to have mining this thing to get anything out of it? Because it looks like it's rounding down, so our production is actually none. It looks like there's some stored over there on the right, but I think that's just saying this is what's meant to be stored here. I don't think there's actually any there. 2% per year storage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, and yeah, we can stop importing. Nice, we got 530 denarii. Go, go. Cotton salesman. Could also see about selling some leather. But while it's on my mind, let's just delete that and make smaller ones, because I don't need it to be that big. How does that look if I do it like that? I think size-wise that'll be fine too. A decent amount of our materials are back too. It's really neat how everything kind of slowly grows back in. Looks a little bit strange until it like starts to properly get grown in, because the road right there gives it this harsh edge. Yeah, it looks kind of not great being there because of the stone floor. Okay. Stop. Ah, my road. Get the road back in there. Couple of smaller ones. There. Maybe. And that means the import's also kind of extreme as well. So let's also chop that up. I thought we'd be able to set multiple things in one depot. The size of this is not fortuitous. That just is what it is. Enjoy the nice big backing. Similar story with you. just using dirt road just to fill it in. I think it looks kind of nice having it that way. It looks a little bit weird. But I like it more than like this, where it's just kind of... I don't know. Just patches of grass here and there. Well's doing okay. Hearth's doing okay. We getting some good work with the speaker, educating people, teaching them how to cut rocks and wood a bit gooder. Alright. Still work in progress in there. Not sure if we're gonna get any out of this. Output high, 14%, because the density is so bad. And if I make you bigger so we can get more workers in there, really just cover up all of the potential ore. We can get 41 people mining in there. Somehow. We'll see about that. And then clay. Pottery, rather. Oh, there's the bow making, by the way. 200 for a boyer. We're gonna go pottery first. Actually, no, we should go boyer first, shouldn't we? Because otherwise we're gonna be needing, words. Like actual weapons made up from the smith, right? Can I import weapons? Maybe? Alright, well... pottery, we can do. We got... it looks like a nice clay deposit over here. It's not. It super is not. Then there's that for some storage. And I suppose since we're doing stuff out this way, we'll also be able to get some farmland up. Oh, it's kind of everywhere over here, isn't it? We'll say storage there. And then road. A big nasty road. There we are. We made it. Let's say out to here. We'll see if we can get this intersection working. Go out 1 and then 10 by 2. 1 and then actually 9 by 2, I think, actually. That's, whoops, 11 wide. Yeah, 11 wide, yeah, okay. Yeah. Then down. 10 more. Up. 10 more. We're almost there. It's a little bit longer in the middle, but it's kind of a gradual change. About as fancy as I can get, okay? You expect too much from me. Oh, what a road. What a road. But we got 38 odd jobbers now. So that's kind of cool. Army Supply Depot. Oh, Supply Army's on the world map. Right. We're not ready for that yet, I think. Get you the hearth. General hangout area will be up around here. We'll go a couple hearths even, since this could also maybe be a farming community one day. We will need rations. Guess that's it. I mean, they're going to be doing clay stuff here. They may as well produce the pottery, and that the pottery will be stored all the way back in a proper warehouse. I could do a hauler. Let's see. I would have a warehouse with the pottery and clay set up here with fetch disabled, so they're not fetching stuff to bring it to here. And then I have fetch enabled at a hauler thing, so they grab it from here. Or I might not have to have fetch enabled at the hauler. I might just take from there automatically if fetch is disabled. I think? Do warehouses have a range to them? Yeah, they do. Okay. Whereas haulers... I mean, that's a big range though, this. That's like the entire map. Damn near. So yeah, that's just bringing from everywhere. What's this warehouse 5 with 0 employees? What? What? Get a dude working there, auto-employ. The hell? We'll auto-employ you too, because workload's 100%. I gotta make sure we actually get stuff moved around. Cotton, really just, yeah, just the one. Grain, just the, well, maybe a second one. We just have like one crate for everything. Yeah, I think I'd need another warehouse too at some point, in addition to that extra cannery. Oh, speaking of, did that ration maker finally get built? It did. Okay, cool. They're auto-employing, making some more rations. Which weren't really that short on rations. A lot of them are just sitting up at that hauler den up north. Just sitting around on the floor. Hopefully now the eateries are being stocked and... The food days is looking really, really scary and bad. Yes. You need to be set to do rations. There are 120 rations sitting there. Can we, you know, do something with that? Like, pretty please? There's somewhere for them to go, right? We got stockpiles for them. But at the same time, dude, the one dude had such a workload. Maybe when we get more guys hired, it'll be fine. All right. So I think food's fine. It was just you being hauled over into the haulers thing. This is likely looking at... I don't know, it does just say stored. The big decline there that we see 4 ticks from back could have been the undoing the hauler stockpile just there. But it does also still say 0 rations that we have stored. Okay. We're learning. Let's see about maybe a really teeny tiny warehouse. I don't want it just out in the open. Or do I? Makes it a lot easier to access stuff. Needs more maintenance. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. It's just a little floor stockpile thing to move the rations onto. Because the hauler thing is, not counting? The hell was that sound? Sound like somebody who just got hit with a cattle prod. So, back to here. They got their hearths. They'll definitely need homes. We'll say houses. Or dormitories. Let's screw it. We'll go apartments. Yeah, and scoot these. So we get a double wide road. And then we can have something of a canteen down here. Law. Ugh. Scaffolds. Ugh. Okay. Ah, Civics food. That's the one. Better tasting food, place to sit and socialize, requires coal. And pots and metal, but that might be the bonus thing. Alright. Everybody likes it pretty much the same. This we will wall up. We'll see about doing stone for it. It's gonna be an expensive stone thing. Yellow was the color of more expensive, right? Yes. How much more? Not a whole lot, but a lot more wood. And yeah, because this is like really weirdly shaped, we're gonna just go with... It's a similar design. 231 wood, 162 stone. Dang. Services a ton of people though. 207 throughout the day. This could support the entire empire plus a bunch. Let's bring this down a bit. Leave room for it to be expanded upon in the future. So it looks really bad right now. Still uses a lot of stone. Like, a lot of the stone that we don't have. We have to go with wood. And they'll deal with it. Because I don't got that kind of stone. Because I don't think we're getting stone actually from mining out the mountain. A lot of leather on those guys. Housing, food, the hearths. They'll want a latrine probably at some point, these bastards. Here's there's a speaker, just the one. Yeah. Oh well. Do you need a well, actually? Can't you just bathe in the lake? How about fishing? We're not very good at it. Yo, we could do fishing. They're really good fishing here. 50% efficient, because I don't have the auxiliaries, which only require wood and stone. I don't know what all this is, but we'll put it here. And then storage. It's a bunch of storage. Alright, look at that. A little bit of fishing. Feels good. Alright. I think we leave him be for a minute. How are we doing here? Working on it, just waiting for a couple more nails to be put in. Man, stone is problematic for us though. We need stone. 23 it still seems insane how many people we can cram into this. 23 people mining there. Are there even 23 tiles there to mine? I'm not convinced. I'm bringing this down to 18. Okay. When they get the pottery stuff, the clay mined up, they gotta turn it into pots. Do I have everything? Oh yeah, I need a janitor over here too. They can be kind of in the outer part of town. Because they gotta maintain this huge road too. Ah, shit. How far out do you reach? Okay, well at least you get that. And janitor too. 25 area, huh? Is that right? 25? Can I? How do I just like measure something? Planning. Okay, so like 200 out from the building. Yeah, 200-ish. Eh? Oh, delete jobs. So then if I want to have... You're still set to planning. If I wanted all of this to be maintained... roughly to here. So planning off. Janitor. Bang. And then wood. Always wood. Because we use a lot of it. That woodcutter's actually not that big in the grand scheme of things. So let's get another woodcutter set up. And you're going to be... I think... Okay, there's a max size here going on, I think. Okay. Thankfully, you don't need a whole lot of space for storage. The auxiliaries requiring furnishings. Needs to be quite some furnishings, because this is quite the, quite the lumber area here. About that, actually. Let's put you there. and put your friend. It looks like kind of a little more lived in having it spread out. I think that might be kind of the idea. 90 stone, 72 furniture. Ow. Very ow. But maybe. I'm going big. Kind of a Project Zomboid sound in song this. Nobody's homeless, and we're actually short an odd jobber. Oh, what the hell? So wait, we don't have weapons, so are they just punching? There was somewhere was like the army tab. The sword icon. We are working on... Oh, that's a division symbol. I see. Well, first division, 20. That's the 20 people that we're training. Right? We can train 20 at a time. Melee training. Level of training of this subject. If a subject is assigned to a division, he will visit a training ground and train until he reaches the minimum training level of that division. The minimum being none. Let's make them like super elite. Oh my god. Armor. I don't have armor. Okay, we're quite well trained. We have no weapons though. We're just like martial artists, martial art dwarves. No? I think I got that set up, right? So the 20 people that I can fit are the 20 people that are in the division and they're training until they reach super skill. Okay. How are we doing with the Sithlon, or are we... Not any of it, huh? We're gonna pause this for now. Ooh, it was plus 0.1 production. If I have just one person mining it? Oh, what? One dude. Better than 0? I don't know. It says... Oh, I thought it said plus 0.02 for a minute there. We'll see. We get our workers back, though. We're gonna have to work our way down to the proper ore for that. Because, God, there's a lot down there. But that is such... it takes us so long to mine. So long to mine. 25% spoilage per year. I think we can... activate that farm again. So they can start working on that. Although... no, cancel. We had super fertility over here, right? Because lake? Yeah. We should really do the grain farm over here instead. We should really do that. So let's do that. Haha, it'll grow back, it's fine. Our food is still sitting at 3. Makes me a little bit scared. Say auto-employ too? I don't... What do you end up doing with that then? Because like I was saying before, I feel like it'd be maintaining such that you're not over-consuming meat, like it just matches, but I don't think it's even doing that, unless it's also keeping in mind the meat spoilage rate that we've currently got, which that's some fancy maths. Hey, we got a little bit of rations being stored away. Sometimes, kinda, periodically. Here and there. Fish can be put in these, by the way, since we do have this magic thing called fish. It does exist. Just, you know, gonna be a while before we get over to making that. Maybe also get another ore mine going somewhere where there's more stone, if there was anything for that. Takes a little bit of digging to get in there for it, but there is some down there. It's not the richest source ever. That was the gems. That's also some down here. Really just some. That's a good spot. Some richness there, and that's all coal. So hoping some of it would be just ore. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking our starting spot's bad. I think it's a really bad starting spot. We don't really have much of anything, but I didn't really know what I needed either. It really might be worth starting over, I think, with like knowing now what I know, you know. We'll see about getting another hunter set up. I think it's maybe a bit late for that, but we just got the one food. We got 1 day of food left. And we're gonna jack up the ration makers to maximum, because it's reduced that. And we're gonna see if I can through more hunting. Slash maybe even the fishing. Maybe like turning fish into rations. Was that efficient at all? There are no fish rations. Okay. So fish is really just a temporary food to get you by. I guess I could use the fish to keep this little village afloat, and they just eat fish. They don't worry about the rations then at all. But it's going to be forever until this is actually built because of how far away it is. It's ridiculously far away. They're still working on the road, and there's like a dude working on it because most of our people are employed elsewhere. I don't have any free people. But I don't want to get more people because that's more food. I already took away the Scythalon ore. Where'd everybody else go? Did the wood? No, that's not done yet. I don't need any traders currently. Aside from this guy. To sell some cotton. And maybe one dude here to sell some leather. Just all of it. It's fine. Probably. And, jeez. 50 bucks for mushrooms. Oh. Yeah, it's just not fertile here at all, so farming is kind of crud. So importing's kind of out. Yeah, just get the butcher or hunter set up, and we can get them hunting, because this only fits the one guy, which they're already doing it. They're doing their very best here. Hunting what they can. There should still be a good amount of stuff to hunt around. Tons. Alright, hunter. Active. Everybody hunt. Go! Where do we have way too many people staffed? 26 homeless, by the way. What? Shit. Okay. I think I grew a little too fast. I think that might be what that is. I bumped it up thinking like, oh, the ration makers are on top of it. We got tons, but I'm not so sure. I really don't understand this. Like, it's saying that there's 0 days worth of food left. we're eating like hundreds per year. There's already like 100 here in this little stockpile. 101 of it. 3 stored away there. I don't know where these people are eating food. The eatery is still not done. Somebody needs to start building this. They kind of got... Oh, this is what's doing it. I forgot. Everybody's doing this business. We'll just say 10. So the platoon's only half stocked. Sprinter. A bit faster than the rest. A bit? 25% faster. Was just wondering if you had, experience or anything like that. Looks like no. Just wasn't sure. They're getting there for it or not. But yeah, that's most of our workers. Ration makers kinda some of that. Delivery man, just the 4. Laboratory stuff, they need to keep doing that because we gotta maintain the knowledge that we've already got. So I can't really take away from there. Carpenters, woodcutters, yeah, I don't really know where a lot of our dudes got staffed recently. I can pull the other 10. Might have been this. I can pull the other 10 out of the training, but I'm not sure. Because it could be that like their progress training isn't saved until they actually get a proper level. I don't know how it works. Oh, okay. It seems like maybe they do. Alright, well, okay, so it seems like the dude that I clicked on just so happened to be kind of fresh, I guess. 21 people doing whatever, though, now. That's maybe a bit better, because this is just waiting for... Yeah, this is just waiting just to be built proper. Meat's looking terrible. Hunters should be doing their thing, though. That got built. There's 4 hunters out and about doing some work. This dude right here, stalk and prey. Myris Fearwag. It looks like they're 190 years old, but they're actually just 20. They're a little babby. Oh, that's position. That's coordinates. Failed to catch prey. Balls. So what? He gave up? Come on, Marcus. Don't let it get the better of you. It's a sheep. Alright, stalking prey. They had to, like, re-grab their net or something. Come on, Marcus. It's for the Empire. It's not just the colony. It's not the community. It's not even the village. It's the whole Empire. The whole Empire is starving. And you suck at hunting. You're really bad at hunting. Can I make you gooder at hunting? Should I? You already got some pretty decent education. 24%. I think it can only get 25% through the speakers. So you're like, you're one of the smartest ones we've got. Marcus, please. If I give the Hunter Shack tools, which I don't know how to make yet, probably be a bit easier. Oh, going for a Balticor? Failed to catch prey. Dude, 1 hunter? Terrible. I don't know if I was just really lucky for a while or if the Onk's pasture is actually doing some really serious work. Which, could probably also be bigger. And I'm sure Onk's probably isn't the way to do it. You know, I think we can say that this empire is about to starve to death and we can just like try again in a different area with maybe better whatevers, because I was looking for mountain first and foremost, rather than the specifics, and wasn't sure how much is a lot and all that. And I think we can do better. I think we can get a better embark spot. I'm not too keen on sorting the homelessness problem right now because A, they've got a lot of work to do already, and B, I'm not looking to get happiness up there to keep them, well, content, because that just brings immigration opportunities, which I don't really want right now. Turn auto off. I do like that it's sort of an auto check and balance type. We're not we got 3 days worth of food now. I do like that it's kind of an auto check and balance system where immigrants are only possible when people are happy. So if you run into a problem, a snag, they're not happy enough anymore to get immigrants. So you don't really spiral out of control terribly easily, I feel. It's a nice handy way of doing it. A lot of quality of life is built into that specifically. Because a lot of the time it's like, yeah, just let them all in, but then you start running out of homes for people and they get unhappy from that. You run low on food, they don't have jobs. It's just the living conditions are too poor, but you're still getting people in, and it causes the entire colony just to have a massive uprising. Yeah, I'm gonna save this one here since we're not actually starving. I think we came really close, and I think I need more ration makers. But we're just kind of hanging in there right now until we get fish in. But I think I leave this here and we see about doing a new start. Knowing what I know. This is a really good learning experience though. I got a much better sense of scale through playing it the one time, and I feel like this is that type of game where you just play it through a few times to learn more and more every time. We're probably going to be restarting again in the future. I like this game enough so far though to do that. I don't mind at all.